Cancer, Cancer. Welcome back to Starspoken Oracle. This is episode 11 of your Starspoken weekly reading, and today we are reading for Cancer, for the week of July 15th through July 21st, 2026. Last week was enormous for you, even if it didn't look enormous from the outside. The new moon landed in your own sign on Tuesday the 14th, your annual reset, while your own card, the moon, asked you the year's hardest question about which inner voice to trust. You did that work. And this week, the deck answers it with the most openly beautiful card in the entire minor arcana. I mean that literally. When this card appears, tarot readers smile. It is the card families hope for, and it has arrived in the final full week of your birthday season, like a gift held back for the right moment. Every week I shuffle the deck for all 12 signs and let the cards fall where they need to, and yours this week turned over like a window opening onto a garden. The sky first. The cosmic weather. The new moon in your sign has just passed, and we are now in the waxing days that follow it, the most fertile intention-growing week of your entire year. Whatever you planted on the 14th, consciously or not, is alive in the ground right now. This week, the light returns a little more each night, and so does your energy. Mercury retrograde continues in your sign for its final week. It stations direct on July 23rd. These closing days bring the retrograde's resolution, the conversation that finally lands, the apology that arrives, the plan that stops shapeshifting. Old feelings surfaced these past 3 weeks for a reason. The reason becomes visible now. Venus glows on through Leo, your second house of money and worth, warming your finances and, more importantly, your sense of what you deserve. Mars pushes through Gemini in the quiet 12th house corner of your chart, which can make energy feel oddly internal. Honor the tiredness when it comes. The week closes with a first quarter moon in Libra on Tuesday, July 21st. At the base of your chart, home and family, the first checkpoint on your new moon intentions, arriving exactly where this week's card lives. And note the turning of the greater wheel. Leo season begins July 22nd. This is the last full week of Cancer season. The sky is asking you to close your birthday month deliberately, and the deck has told it exactly how. Your card reveal. Cancer, take a breath. This week, the deck has given you the 10 of Cups. A couple stands with arms raised toward a rainbow of 10 golden cups arched across the sky. 2 children dance beside them. Behind the family, a house on a hill, a river, trees. This is the card of emotional completion, the happy ending that is actually a happy middle, because life goes on after the picture. The dream of the heart, made real and shared. Of all 56 minor arcana cards, this is the summit of the suit of feeling, your suit, Cancer. And it appears the very week your season closes. What the 10 of Cups means for you. Here's what the deck is doing, Cancer. After a new moon reset in your sign and 3 weeks of retrograde excavation through your deepest waters, the 10 of Cups arrives to show you what it was all for. This card says, the emotional foundation you have been repairing, questioning, and rebuilding, it holds. And this week you get to feel it hold. Notice something crucial about the image. The rainbow of cups is already in the sky. The family isn't building it, earning it, or chasing it, they are noticing it. The Ten of Cups is not an achievement card, it is a recognition card. Which means your assignment this week is not to create harmony from scratch. It is to see the harmony that already exists in your life, imperfect, ordinary, half buried under logistics, and to honor it out loud before your season ends. There is a warning stitched into this card too, gentle but real. The Ten of Cups only turns sour one way, comparison. Measuring your real, breathing, complicated version of family and belonging against a postcard, someone else's highlight reel, or the imaginary version where nothing needed repairing. The rainbow in your sky will not look like the one on the card. It might be two people. It might be chosen family, scattered across cities. It might be one deep friendship and a cat. The card does not care about the shape. It cares that you raise your arms and acknowledge it. Areas of life. In love, this is one of the warmest weeks of your year. If you are in a relationship, the retrograde's final days resolve a lingering tension, and what follows wants celebrating. Create the moment, the shared meal, the evening without screens, the conversation about what you are building together. Say the appreciative thing you usually only think. If you are single, the Ten of Cups points you toward belonging first. This week, love is most likely to enter through your existing circle, the gathering you almost skip, the friend of a friend at the table. In work and career, the card asks for proportion. With Mars in your 12th house, your professional energy is at a natural low tide, and this card says plainly, this week, the home wins. Do the work well, then close the laptop. Protect the evenings. One boundary kept at sunset is worth 3 productivity hacks. Colleagues respond warmly to emotional honesty this week. If a work relationship needs mending before the season turns, Thursday is your day. In money, Venus in your 2nd house keeps finances warm, and the Ten of Cups directs the spending. Put money towards shared experience, not objects, the table, the outing, the trip deposit, the thing that becomes a memory. That is not indulgence this week. It is investment in the exact thing your card celebrates. In health, emotional well-being is physical well-being for you, more than for any other sign. Gathering with people you love this week will do measurable things for your body, sleep, digestion, the whole nervous system downshifting. Honor the 12th house tiredness with early nights, water, and one long exhale of a day this weekend. Your week, day by day. Wednesday, July 15th, opens softly. Energy is still returning after the new moon, so keep the schedule humane and notice one ordinary moment of belonging today. That noticing is the card's whole practice. Thursday the 16th is for repair. The retrograde's last gift is one conversation that mends, with a family member, a partner, an old friend. You will know which one. Have it gently. Friday the 17th, plan the gathering, issue the invitation for this weekend, and keep it simple. The card rewards presence, not production. Saturday the 18th is the heart of your week. The gathering itself, whatever its size. Put the phones in a basket. Ask one real question at the table. Let it run long. Sunday the 19th, rest inside the afterglow, no obligations, long morning, and if you journal only once this week, do it today. Monday the 20th, turn toward the season's close, write the list of 10 I'll describe in a moment. And Tuesday the 21st, the first quarter moon in your home sector asks for one concrete act on a new moon intention, one call made, one box unpacked, one plan set in motion. Small and real beats grand and imagined. 3 journal prompts for the week. What does my rainbow actually look like, the real one, not the postcard? Which relationship in my life is quietly thriving, and have I ever said so out loud? And what do I want the next year of my life, this new solar year, to feel like at the dinner table? Your weekly guidance. Here is your concrete assignment, Cancer, the 10 Cups. Before Tuesday, July 21st, take one page and number it 1 to 10. Then fill it with 10 things in your emotional life that are already full, relationships that hold, small rituals that comfort, repairs that worked, people who stayed. 10 real cups. Some entries will come instantly, the last 3 will make you dig anyway, because that is where the medicine is. Then do the second half, choose one person from that list and tell them, this week, in words, what they are to you. Text, call, or across the table, but say it plainly enough that it cannot be mistaken for politeness. The 10 of Cups appears when the rainbow is already in the sky. The assignment is simply to stop, point at it, and make sure the people under it know you see them. And watch for a sign this weekend, an actual rainbow, or light doing something unusual, through a window, on water. That is the card marking the moment. You'll know it when it happens. Closing. So that is your week, Cancer. The 10 of Cups, the full heart recognized, the season closed with raised arms, and the people who matter told so to their faces. Your affirmation for this week, say it out loud if you can. My heart is not still being built, it is already full. I see what I have, I say what I feel, and I let this happiness be enough. Carry that with you, especially at Saturday's table. If this reading resonated, tap the like button so the algorithm shows Cancer readings to the Cancer souls who need them. And tell me in the comments, who is one person in your 10 cups, and do they know it? I read every comment. And subscribe so you don't miss episode 12, it drops next Wednesday, the first reading of your new solar year, with Mercury direct and the sky turned gold. What the deck says about your money and worth next week follows directly from this card. Trust the timing. The stars have spoken.